Let's go grab the nether wart that we do have left and see how we're doing for zombie heads. We don't have mob farms running at all. We haven't made any. So it's just whatever we have as far as killing them ourselves. We have 13. Sure. So I'm thinking we're going to need to set up a mob farm. But if Ed's going to use... Oh, but if he's used IC2 crops for... So we have a whole bunch of poisonous potatoes. And I was pretty sure you could use those for nutrient distillation. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Yep, we need to actually pump water in. When we go to making the nutrient distillation and seed oil, it needs to be in a larger production. So, I'm not quite sure if we're going to want tanks. We might just make tank. See if we can make these from Neotech. Ah, thank you, Silvers. I knew they were used for one of the Ender IO fluids. These are definitely craftable. How high up can I go? We could even craft the creative one once we have creative capacitor banks and creative energy cubes. We can go up to elite. Elite works. And it holds 64 buckets. No, 640. No, 64. Okay. That ought to be a decent amount. Alright. Got those there. Now let's change this to the machine frame. Recipe. We need to grab Empowered Palace. Is it nighttime again? 8 times 3, we need 24 Empowered Palace. All right. There's that. And I need to make some more of this steel, but we're getting there. Machine frame by machine frame. Alright, so let's take these real quick, turn them into elevators. Need to find or grab some more concrete tile, which I can do by tearing down the current stairway. So, elevator. Boop. I got one. I need to make more torches. There's 2. Gonna need more power conduit. And we'll sleep. I need to do some better lighting up. Okay, so we need to put you there. And I need to go up there and get rid of more stairs. Well, we're getting there. But down here, I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put the screen with a button module. We'll just say there. And large. Think. And okay, so if I went up there, excuse me, trying to remember how to do this. It's lots of fun. And of course those will have to go away, but if I put the screen here, and I put a button controller in you. Large. I'm not sure if that's correct, because I'm not seeing anything in the screen. I have to figure out how to do the screens again, I guess. Module is not linked to. Oh, derp. Uh-huh. Okay, let's hop back up there. Okay. So wait. Now I do need to make one more, get one more tile. And I think we're gonna make these 3 tall. Yeah. Okay, so now I just need to keep going up. And we're only gonna do the main floors. The side floors are actually, the subfloors I think are gonna be stairway access or elevator or ladder access into them, because, you know, no one needs into those. I don't think everyone needs into those. So let's go up higher and get rid of some more of this. And this is the next floor that we'll need to come up into. All right. There we go. We have a full for now. And now we can go up there. And let's fill that one in. That was only necessary for the stairway. Whoops. But I do need to run power up from here. I don't know if I have enough cable. Okay. Is it ground floor, first floor, second floor? Is it ground floor, second floor, third floor? Do I have to re-scan it each time I do this? Oh, you know what? I didn't name this elevator. It doesn't know where to go. Yeah, I did. Okay, It just has basement listed. Hi, Dave. Why does it just have basement listed? Whoop, missed that. It can't be too far between floors, I don't think. Name, ground floor. Do they have to be lined up Like, if the elevator's here, does it have to be here on this one too? Let's try that. Of course I didn't get that. Okay. Did it fall? Hello? Where did it go? I don't know. Oh, it's still floating up there. All right. Aha! All right. Did I? There's no vein miner. What happened to the floor? What? Okay, I'm quite baffled. Oh my god. No, I know what happened. Ugh, no. Duh. How many of you guys have figured it out? I used the same blocks for the elevator that I did for this floor. And here's why I'm not the tech person. So I'm pretty sure our tools deleted all of them. Let's see, we could use some limestone. We could use some skystone. Skystone would be pretty. Can't we do like bricks or something? We could pavers. Let's do some pavers. Well, just give me a second. I don't remember going up to the first floor, but maybe I can't see them anywhere. Maybe. Let's take you out and we'll put 9 of you in. I can't believe I did that. Maybe they're up there somewhere. Oh boy. Alright, well, it did take a lot of blocks that I'm gonna have to remake because I don't have that many. Let's start here. And Yeah. What was on that sign? Oh, that was from the gravel sitting underneath the crusher to say coal dust. Okay. Here are the blocks. No. Okay. Well, I don't know where they went if they're not sitting somewhere. Let's go up and grab our sky stone. Give me you. I doubt we're gonna do a sky stone floor anywhere, so that should work just fine. Give me you. Alright, let's eat real quick. Place these 9 tiles. Hi, Camilla! Alright, now. First floor. Yeah, I don't see the blocks anywhere, Dave. They're just poof gone. And that darn torch. Well, we'll get figured out sooner or later. Really, we will. Let's make sure this isn't backing up. Yep, the torch deleted it.
You call a microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there!
Thug Life, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, let's go get another skystone paver. I can't believe it. Alright. So we do need to finish the cubicles on this floor. Now that we have the rooms planned out, we need to put floors back in. Where did the others go? They're still sitting up there? Oh, because they weren't connected. Crying out loud. I didn't have this many problems doing a freaking elevator before. I believe this pack has extreme reactors in it. Big reactors is 1.710. It didn't get directly updated. It got ported over and they renamed it.
You call a microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there!
Alright, let's try this again. Ground floor. All 9 blocks came with me. There's nothing in the way up to the first floor. Alright, and then we just need to take out the stairwell. I don't know. Power supply and power management and all that stuff is up to Ed. We may never do a reactor. Mainly because Ed has been spending hours and hours and hours on IC2 crops to great effect. I'll show you. I showed this earlier on, but now there's more people here. He's got sugarcane running from IC2 crops right now. I don't know what the stats are, but he said they're excellent, so I agree. I believe with him. And I'm sure he said he was going to do melon, I believe, as the... No, wait. He said he was not going to do IC2 crop melon because sometimes it drops a melon block instead of the melon slices. And you can't uncraft a melon block in the crafting grid. So I'm not sure if he's going to do potatoes as IC2 crops. But these are mad crazy producers. And he also got me my stickweed, so if I wanted to do stickweed instead of the IC2 rubber over in the industrial greenhouse, I could do that as well. But yeah, so he's got some IC2 crops running. He may never ever do a reactor. It's not exactly an easy thing to do, Thug Life, to get a reactor in this mod pack. Not at all. We have one more elevator to make to get to the 3rd floor, and then pretty it up. I want to do the old-fashioned cage doors, which they won't move, but they'll be over to the 2nd block space, and you just have to walk in through here. But to do the... I think you guys know what I mean. The cages that they used to have to pull over and lock in place, and then you pushed a button to run the elevator. So I want to do that. We need to put in this wall space with more of the dried brick, which I have a little bit here we can go ahead and start doing. And we'll put some lights in here. There's no magical crops, and we don't need a quarry because we have a right there. We have an ore miner. I probably need to update it. It's it's tier 2. But we're not short on supplies right now. We could update it. And this one's only a tier 1 for resources. So whee! Okay. We need to make more power cable before we get up here, but an ore miner is from Environmental Tech. You can go ahead and look up that mod. Alright, that's the subfloor. There's the main floor. Okay. We need to put some concrete here too. Clear that out. So we'll make another elevator. I have one more machine frame and we'll put it here. We need to make a bunch of power conduit. Yeah, you need lots of RF for it. Well, Sky Factory 3 has it, Thug Life, so why don't you look into it on Sky Factory? There we go. Okay. Oh, we're on the wrong floor. There's something out there. Spider. All right. You actually need access to see the void or bedrock, whichever you've got. That will get it for you. So it works just fine in Sky Factory. We have them into the basement floor there, but we have a hole dug all the way down to bedrock. Because it works like the... If you ever use the MFR laser drill, you need to have access to bedrock. You need to... Or in a void world, you need to be able to point it down into the void. Did I didn't make the elevator block, I just made conduits. There we go. I've played Sky Factory 3. No. Alright. And we need to keep building the power. And I might as well move it over. The reason it was on this side before is because underneath that dirt block is immersive engineering, low voltage, or whatever kind of capacitor. I don't know which one. And it's got a input on the top. That is the level we need. Right there. Now we can get rid of all these extra cables that came in. Why you do that? You silly thing. Alright, let's go back up there. And it's got power. So let's name it second floor. Oh, I used words, didn't I? Sure. And we'll put the screen there. Bloop. And vertical, a large. Alright. And now if we go down and scan. Of course I can't get to it from here. There we go, it's got all four. And we're all the way to the top. Put this ladder back in. That works. Let's fix these tile. And then let's see. Got a lot of dried brick that I need to make. But there we go. We have an elevator. And now I just need to replace all the missing concrete from here. Wow. Alright. How do we make the concrete again? This one. Oh, that's right. That's when I can use the slag up for already. Well, we have ourselves an elevator. Oh, let's check. It's been a while. Let's check our ender pearls. Nope. We're not gaining. So I need to remove... I wasn't sure. I need to remove the greenhouse glass over that part of the farm. Where are we headed? Oh, slag. And let's make some concrete, fill in that floor. I think that might be enough. Oh, we need clay in here, don't we? We're using sand because we were out of slag. We need to put clay in here. Okay. Oh, I can't wait till we get some of this auto crafting set up. Ed said he'll get working on that now that I've made the machines for him. Alright. I doubt it. He's been pretty devoted at getting all of his own stuff done. Nice thought, though. Alright. That in there. Keep the bucket. That ought to be plenty. Let's see. Bread. And if you have Pam's Harvest Craft, oh, she's changed stuff in 111, but 110 might still be toast sandwiches. And why did you ask, Carl, if you already knew the answer? Alright. I think that has replaced all of the floor. Let's put this sign back down. And this is going to be coal to coal dust. And make sure everything else looks fine. That he's going to hook up. So we need to put a macerator in this setup for taking clay and turning it into clay dust. Yeah, elevator's done except for the chisel and bits that will go in front of each of the floors and the wall on the back. We will need to put access to the subfloors somewhere. And then there's access to the roof that I need to put a trapdoor on. So yeah, it feels really good in here now that we have pretty much planned out and almost filled up the ground floor. Just have to make the cubicles, and then Ed will come around and hook all of these machines up. The power and the AE system the way he wants to do it, because that's his thing. Yeah. So more cubicles. All right. Let's empty our inventory, I think, with all the stuff that I've picked up and don't need to be carrying around. This isn't a sub-world. This is a private world for my husband and I. I'm going in there. Okay. Because the silicon has nowhere to go. Aha. I'm surprised. I thought we would have had some place for silicon. Let's... that's all ores. I suppose this could be a decent... Those really don't need to be in there. Those things could all come out, but whatever. Oh! Each of these floors in the automation building have a subfloor. Pretty much there's a floor between this one and the next one for access to all the cables. So if we went up to the first floor and I dug down in here, here's the subfloor. So this is where all our cables run and everything that we want to hide and have organized. So that is a subfloor. So there's a floor under this one, and there's a floor up here for accessing the other floor up there. Okay, folks, time for me to take my 5-minute break. I gotta feed the kitty cat, stretch my legs. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. It usually takes me about 5 minutes. Alright, I am back. Hello, passive crown. Make sure this is still not clogging up. I seriously not really empty my inventory very well. Boy, I really need to get on these sewers. Hang on to the marble. We need it for the... By all means, follow if you'd like. I don't mind. I mean, that's what it's there for. If you like my content, then follow. Alright. Let's go.
A microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there!
Thank you, Passive Crown, for the follow. Let's go slaughter some cows. Chop down these rubber trees, too, since we don't need them anymore. Maybe do some cleaning up around here. Get some more roads in place. 33 ought to be enough. Let's head over here. I need to create more slaughter zones. This is a slaughter zone. I need to create a couple more, because watch this. I'm walking over here. Look at all the cows. I mean, yeah, I did say I wanted to do industrial level, everything. But, yeah, so this is a slaughter zone. The black strips are for babies. And then they've only got one white spot for the adults to just wander over. I need to add 2 more of those, probably. There we go. Alright. And then we also need to hook that chest up to... No, the server is fine. Ed's not complained. He'd definitely tell me if the cows were causing a problem. So if I do stick read, which I haven't decided if we're just going to leave the Ender IO farm up or not. This is, I was going to make one of those little utility sheds right here and just have a little bit of stick read running right here. Haven't fully decided yet. It's not laggy. There's no lag. My computer doesn't do a whole bunch of FPS. You can't see that there, but it says 20. That's pretty normal for me to do between 20 and 30. So I have an old computer. So yeah, old graphics card, old CPU. It's about 6 years old now. But it runs just fine. I don't have any lag. There's no lag. Now, if you're saying, like, why is it taking so long for me to respond to you? Oh, yeah, see, it's 60... You wouldn't even be able to see anything faster than 60 FPS because that's as fast as your monitor refreshes. So... Alright, let's fix the Ender Pearl stuff. I don't even know if I could make it go and do any better. Really don't. I've already got, you know, everything pretty reduced. I mean, I could maybe see if render distance lower helps, but I have pretty much everything. What does that do? I get 35 now. Oh, it's almost bedtime. Should we see if these bees processed before I sleep? These greenhouses really finicky. They did, but I only got marshies out of it. That sucks. Oh, that's not the bag I want. I want my toolbox. Right. It's still just marshy miry. How about these guys? Nope, that one says marshy marshy. Okay, we do have a miry marshy, so we're gonna put this one in here and see. It's only a 9% chance. It says everything's good. Okay, it's got power. No. Dang it, I don't know what's causing this constantly, but I'm having to keep break and replace this cable. There it goes now. I don't get it. Okay. I'm gonna leave the rest of these bees alone for now. Just, yeah. Well, let's put this one... Oh, I thought my trash was over here. There we go. A regen buff from our Imperial bees. We almost have our first full aviary. Sure, I can like cake. I miss cake. I miss it. Oh, something else I did in here. Maybe we should clean this up. Me and IC2 don't get along very well. Can you see what's might have happened here? I thought that perhaps it might be a better idea for us to hook up the solar power that's on the roof, which is tier 1, to the mass fabricators so that even if we're out of power in our nuclear reactors, that it would still run at a slow pace. And I accidentally goofed and put the cable here instead of here, so it connected up with this one, which is at least tier 2. It's higher than tier 1. And I blew up a few of my recyclers. Merp. So I need to make more recyclers. I've blown up a lot of things. I don't know why Ed said, you do the IC2 stuff. I've blown up a lot of things. I've blown this up, and this makes a huge hole. Huge, huge, huge hole. So, yeah. I need to make 3 recyclers again. Put them in those spots so that it will produce enough scrap to keep this full. Over here, we have about 7 buckets of UU matter, so it's not like we're producing it a bunch. I need to make a molecular transformer yet. And then I need to decorate this place. So there's so much fun stuff. Fun stuff. Let's head over to this tech area and put the marble away that I've got on me for this building. Got a lot of chisel and bits work to do on this building as well. But I've streamed building for this on this building for 3 streams now, so I'll probably do the rest of this off between streams sort of things. I need to make another 3rd floor here, and then I need a roof. Cool roof. And I don't know what to do about a cool roof. I've considered, since we could probably put advanced rocketry machines in here, not necessarily the platform to take off sort of thing, about putting an observatory roof on the top. I thought that'd be kind of cool. But I don't know how much there is as far as the space stuff. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot. So maybe we don't have to worry about a whole lot. This all looks like platform stuff. Yeah, well, we could still put an observatory up there. Why not? It's a thought. Everything's always a thought. There's lots of stuff to do. Oh, so let me cross off. We did the elevator. The thing I would like to learn how to do now? Diamond trees. I'd like to... How do you get a diamond tree sapling? How do you get this? You know, flawless calculator? I don't know if we have one of those. The rest... Ooh, we need a pear sapling. So we need to start there. But I don't think we have a flawless calculator. So we might need to make one of those first. So that's a thought. Again, at the beginning of the stream, I mentioned this road is going to go towards tech building. I mentioned having a couple of diamond trees along this road right here. That might be cool. Or maybe having space for the other trees, there's 2 other trees, 2 other gem trees. I don't remember what they are, but having them along this thing here would be cool. So let's grab some hardened stone. I don't think I have a whole lot of hempcrete. Now we have bunches of hemp, so I can make some and get the road in place. Yep, diamond trees. From the calculator mod, it produces diamonds, as you might expect. Alright, so we'll lay the road. Alright, so I might... Yeah, we're gonna drop this down 1 layer so so this is not going to be... I'm not going to have it go up this high. Okay. There's nothing wrong with being on Xbox. Unless it's that you want to play with mods, then currently you're out of luck. I can go all the way to there, but let's clear this out. I did not have a computer until I was in college. So, but that's saying computers had just become a thing when I was in junior high. So I had a big, giant, archaic computer. Kids these days don't know what it's like to live without all of this tech. And I'm probably one of the last generations that can say that, in all honesty, it was before cell phones, before, you know, any kind of tech devices to entertain yourself with really existed. So, yeah. I do not think a 7-year-old needs a smartphone. I really, really don't. Oh, you guys, no one reminded me. We were gonna take the greenhouse glass off of the from above the ender pearls because they were not doing them any good. Okay. Is this it? I don't quite know how far I need to remove. It looks like this row as well. Okay, let's grab them. We can put them elsewhere. They're not grown at all, so let's sleep. Thank you, Passive Ground. saw another guy over there. He's at least quite a ways over there. Anything good on your bow? Nope. Oh, I'm terrible at combat, guys. Just so you know, if you don't know already. Okay, so we do need to put it over to this block. To here. Let's put this here just so we know. Okay. Oh! Well, a little bit aggressive there. Okay. Do I have regular glass on me? No, I don't. Because why would I? Well, actually, hang on. I might have some... I do have regular glass. Let's get my chisel. Regular glass. There we go. Alright, so what I'll probably do for over the Ender Lilies is set up, make facades that look like the greenhouse glass. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to put greenhouse glass over the tree taps. I don't believe that'll work either. It might work on the cactus. And the netherwort and the sugarcane, maybe? Those are things we'll have to test too, now that we know that we shouldn't put them over the Ender Lilies. Look at all the sparkling that's going on. I'm pretty sure it helps the hemp as well. But let's run over here. Let's test it on... Here we have it over a couple of pieces of the netherwort, and then we'll go over here and see about the cactus.
Who you calling a microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there?
There, that's over these two cactus here. Thank you for the follow, Onward Sumo. I appreciate it. How long did it take to make the greenhouse glass? Well, considering I don't have this whole roof done yet, well, I think I've done a whole stack of Empowered Palace. And usually what I do is I just chuck some in the Empower setup when I'm getting ready to log off so that it just runs when I'm not online. I do have, if we find out that it helps the cactus and the netherwort, then I will definitely be making more. I don't know if it helps the sugarcane. I have to make that a little bigger anyway. And it looks like we're gonna have to take that one off and that one off so we can actually put glass here. But like I said, I'm not sure if this works on these three things. So if you guys are wondering, the reason that Dave was asking about the greenhouse glass is that it requires a full block of the Empowered Palace, which is a lot of RF. And for me, it was also the challenge of getting blue slime crystals, which we're still struggling with. I had blue slime trees over here, and it just was not producing a whole lot of blue slime, and I just thought it was not worth it. So I have two options. I have to try to get slimy bees, which is taking forever because I'm really not interested in doing a whole lot of bees. Yeah. And the other way, which is the way Ed recommended, is just to do a spawner. So we have absolutely no mob spawning mechanics set up yet. We have no mob farms. So there is that. There is that to possibly do. So yeah. This building here in front will be our food farms, and it'll be set up like It'll be another greenhouse type of building, but this one I wanted to be a more industrial size. This one will have smaller farms in it, and it'll have our food in it. So it'll be wheat, carrots, potatoes, rice, probably beets. I didn't know that they just spawned before I got over here. You know, that sort of stuff will be in this smaller botanical greenhouse. All right. Goodbye, pond. You will be sorely missed. All right. Let's go find out if I'm going to be able to make a flawless calculator today, or if I should plan to just do that tomorrow. Look at all the stuff in my inventory already. And I have to find out how to make a garden cloche yet, too. I'll probably put that in the botanical greenhouse because I'm not really sure where I'm going to put it. I don't know if he has this set to prioritize the storage drawers or not. Hang on to that. I was going to look up flawless calculator. There's a flawless greenhouse. Oh dear. I already had to make one of these and that was a pain in the rear end. I don't want to do that again. That took me quite a while because we need a lot of steel that we don't have. What else? These atomic modules need the iridium reinforced plates, which we don't have the iridium for right now. So I can't do the diamond tree just yet. We're just not producing UU matter in buckets and buckets. Which reminds me, maybe I should get working on replacing those recyclers. Compressors. Basic machine. Okay. 3 of those. 3 electric circuits. What do I need? I have everything I need for those. Nope, I need the copper insulated copper cable. Let's go see if we have any rubber. And come to think of it, I'm not sure we had any copper cable in that storage inventory. So that's bronze. We're gonna need to grab some. Oh, look at that. Hello, Henry.
Who you calling a microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there?
Thank you for the follow, Henry. I appreciate it. Alright, so we need 3 of these. There we go. Let's put the reinforced stone away that I have on me. Put the chisel away. Compressor is what we're working on first. Get those done, and now recyclers shouldn't need that much more Perfect. Yep, alright. Good deal. Now that I think should be it, because the Ender IO cables I believe will auto extract out of the machine. So I don't need to put upgrades in here. I mean, it'd be nice if we had overclockers at some point, but I'm not in a hurry for those. Okay. There we go. Now, if I remember correctly, it should remember how the cables were. It appears it is. Okay. So now that those are all running, this should start, once they build up, should start having enough scrap. Alright. And we can make iridium ore, but we can only make... we can make a lot of iridium ore. Maybe I should let it run for a little bit. We'll let it run for a little bit. There's no bed in here. We are going to die. There's a skelly on top of the timber mill. Which I haven't set that up at all either. Since the very beginning, it's just not been a priority. All right.
Who you calling a microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there?
Thank you for the follow, Blazed Out. I appreciate it. All right. Yeah, all of the stuff I have on here requires quite a bit of work. And it's almost that time. Well, I'm planning on making like a manager's office somewhere. Just haven't done that yet. Probably in the workshop on the second floor, which is currently not accessible. But probably put the beds up there. And to be honest, I'm trying to put beds in every single building because there's no sleeping bags, and I don't like nighttime. Don't like nighttime. Do you think I can hit that skelly? Right there, that guy. Alright, that's too high. Too low. God! Ooh, I even got achievement! I don't think I've ever gotten that achievement before. Woohoo! Way cool! Alright. Let me see here. If we do a mob farm... Need to... This one's not... Chunk's not loaded. Or not claimed. Probably do... if we're doing the calculator trees along this row. Yes, I am Blazed. And a greenhouse. I gotta really work on getting the alvearies to fill this out. Tree farm. All the animals I need to work on. So much stuff. So maybe we'd have to do bees, or not bees, do mobs out this way somewhere in this area. We still have a whole bunch of tech to progress in. We've got planets to go to. We haven't been to the deep dark yet, which apparently there are resources you can only get in the deep dark. So we need to do that, and planets and mechanism. We haven't gotten any of the mechanism stuff started yet, and that is going to require a whole nother power system. So there's always a bunch of stuff to do. And there's always building to do. Me and my building. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Tomorrow is a build stream, as it always is. And I haven't decided if I'm going to build on this server or if I'm going to build on the magic server that I'm also on. I haven't decided yet. Yes, there are planets we can visit. I don't know what planets are in the advanced rocketry mod, but there are planets we can go to. So yeah. Okay. I think that's going to be it for me today. I might stream again a little bit later. I'm not 100% sure. Ed's going to be out for a while, and usually when he's out, I play Minecraft, so I may play, and if so, I may stream. But for now, that's been all I'm going to give you this evening, or this morning, and I will catch you next time. I will be here tomorrow morning for my Sunday build stream, so if you enjoy my building, enjoy the chisel and bits, Sunday is the stream for you. Catch you back here tomorrow. Bye!